Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is 24th of June, and in this video, we are going to cover the current affairs. One important thing, the infographics used in our current affairs series are uploaded on a Twitter account. You can check the link from description or from the pinned comment. You can also download our GKToday app from Play Store. Now, let's start. DD India channel will be made available to which of the following neighboring countries? Right answer is Bangladesh. So in order to strengthen the ties between India and neighbors, Union Ministry of Information and Broadcasting has signed agreement with Bangladesh and South Korea to make DD India available to the viewers in these two countries. Which of the following states have recently got GI tag for Namma Kolhapuri Chappal? Right answer is Maharashtra and Karnataka. So recently, Karnataka and Maharashtra have jointly got the GI tag for Namma Kolhapuri Chappal. These are leather chappals. If we talk about GI, GI stands for Geographical Indication. Recently, few other products were also given GI tag. The Geographical Indications Registry recently granted GI tag to Coorg Arabica coffee, Wayanad Robusta coffee, Chikmagalur Arabica coffee, Araku Valley Arabica coffee, Baba Budangiri Arabica coffee. Apart from that, recently, Kanmal Haldi of Odisha got GI tag. On the other hand, recently, Erode Turmeric from Tamil Nadu got GI tag. And Marayor Jaggery from Kerala also got GI tag. Apart from that, recently, Shahi Lychee from Bihar got Geographical Indication tag. Bihar was also in news as recently, Silao Khaja from Bihar got GI tag. Who is the author of book Yoga and Diet for Weight Loss? Right answer is Bijoy Lakshmi Hota. So the book Yoga and Diet for Weight Loss has been authored by yoga therapist Bijoy Lakshmi Hota. If we talk about few other books which were in news recently, Dr. Y.V. Reddy and Dr. G.R. Reddy are the authors of Indian Fiscal Federalism. Mr. P. Chidambaram is the author of Undaunted, Saving the Idea of India. We Are Displaced is authored by Ms. Malala Yousafzai, while Dr. Manmohan Singh is the author of Changing India and Ms. Mamta Banerjee is the author of India in Distress. Apart from that, Mr. Naveen Chawla is the author of Every Vote Counts, the Story of India's Elections. Mr. Shashi Tharoor is the author of The Paradoxical Prime Minister, while Mr. Chetan Bhagat is the author of The Girl in Room 105 and Mr. Bimal Jalan is the author of India Ahead 2025 and Beyond. Apart from that, Mr. Ashish Ray is the author of Cricket World Cup, The Indian Challenge. India's first solar-powered cruise boat to be rolled out in which of the following states? Right answer is Kerala. So India's first solar-powered cruise boat will be rolled out in Kerala in December 2019. Now answer in comment box what is the name of India's first domestic cruise. This cruise started operations between Mumbai and Goa. Now if we talk about Kerala, recently Kerala was in news because of Cafe Scientific Initiative. This is a unique initiative and the objective of this initiative is to promote science among public. Apart from that, recently Kerala became the first sub-sovereign entity in country to assess international market by listing masala bonds through its off-budget mechanism. Apart from that, Kerala was also in news because of Nipah virus, as recently Kerala Health Minister confirmed a positive case of Nipah virus. Fruit bat are the natural host of this virus. Apart from that, recently Kerala State Police became the first police force in India to induct humanoid robots, and the name of robot is KP Bot. Which operation has been launched by Indian Navy in Persian Gulf for Indian vessels security? Right answer is Operation Sankalp. So Indian Navy has recently launched Operation Sankalp in Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman to reassure Indian vessels transiting through the area. If we talk about Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman, Strait of Hormuz is the connection between these two. Now recently, Indian Navy launched this Operation Sankalp to ensure the safety of Indian vessels. The IFC, that is Information Fusion Center of Indian Ocean Region, is keeping a close watch on the movement of ships in Gulf region. Now, if we talk about few other operations which were in news recently the armies of India and Myanmar coordinated Operation Sunrise 2. And this operation targeted several militant groups operating in Manipur, Nagaland and Assam. The first phase of Operation Sunrise targeted the insurgent groups who were planning to hit Indian workers at Kaladan Transit Project. Apart from that, there was one more operation which was in news. Recently, Ministry of Human Resource Development launched Operation Digital Board, and the objective of this operation was to digitize the Indian education system. Apart from that, Operation Vijay was also in news, as on this 26th of July, India will celebrate 20th anniversary of victory in Kargil War. And 26th July is also known as Kargil Vijay Divas. It is known as Kargil Vijay Divas as the name of operation was Operation Vijay. The scientist of which CSIR Institute has developed a cancer cell detection DOTS from coal. Right answer is NEIST. So the team of scientists from CSIR NEIST Assam has developed a chemical process that turns dirty coal into biomedical DOT to help detect cancer cells. If we talk about CSIR, it is Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. It was established in 1942. Presently, Dr. Shekhar Mande is the Director General of CSIR. The President of CSIR is Prime Minister. If we talk about cancer, recently Economist Intelligence Unit released Index of Cancer Preparedness. As per this index, India's ranking is 19th. Australia is on the top of this index. That is, Australia is on top in terms of cancer preparedness. If we talk about Australia, recently Mr. Scott Morrison got re-elected as the Prime Minister of Australia. Australia was also in news as recently Adani Group has got final approval for Carmichael coal mine project in Australia, and this will be the largest coal mine in Australia. Apart from that, Australia was also in news as recently South American Football Confederation has invited Australia and Qatar as the guest at 2020 Copa America event. Copa America is a football tournament and it will be in South America. It will be co-hosted by Colombia and Argentina. Now answer in comment box how many countries of South America are landlocked country. Which of the following logistic companies has launched the National Freight Index? Right answer is Rivigo. So recently National Freight Index has been launched by Rivigo. National Freight Index is a barometer of road freight market in India. If we talk about few other indexes which were in news recently, Global Peace Index was released by Institute for Economics and Peace, and as per this index, India's ranking is 141. Apart from that, recently, first ever SDG Gender Index was released, and as per this index, India's ranking is 95th. The index is released by Equal Measures 2030. Apart from that, Reporters Without Borders released World Press Freedom Index, and the ranking of India is 140. On the other hand, recently, Kids' Rights Index was released and India's ranking is 117. Now answer in comment box what is India's ranking as per Human Development Index. The first ever Bangladesh International Theatre Festival has started in which of the following cities? Right answer is Dhaka. So the first ever International Theatre Festival of Bangladesh was inaugurated in Dhaka. If we talk about Bangladesh, recently Bangladesh was in news as for the first time iron ore mine has been discovered in Dinajpur district of Bangladesh. Bangladesh was also in news as recently India and Bangladesh have decided to produce a film on the life of Bangabandhu Mr. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Mr. Rahman is the founding father of Bangladesh. Apart from that, Bangladesh was also in news as recently Bangladesh-based terror outfit the Jamaatul Mujahideen Bangladesh has been banned by Government of India. It has been declared an unlawful association as per Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Bangladesh was also in news because of Feni Bridge. The Feni Bridge is also known as Maitri Setu and it will connect Tripura with Chatgaon port of Bangladesh. This bridge is over Feni River. The book My Life, My Mission is the autobiography of which of the following Indian personalities? Right answer is Baba Ramdev. So the book My Life, My Mission is autobiography of Baba Ramdev. Apart from this, there was one more autobiography which was in news. Recently, autobiography of Pakistani cricketer Shahid Afridi was in news. The name of his autobiography was Game Changer. If we talk about Mr. Shahid Afridi, he is former captain of Pakistan's cricket team. If we talk about Pakistan, recently Lieutenant General Faiz Hamid has been appointed as new Director General of ISI. ISI is the intelligence agency of Pakistan. Pakistan was also in news as recently Pakistan's Miss Sana Mir became the most successful women's ODI spinner in world. Apart from that, recently Mr. Moinul Haq has been appointed as new Pakistan High Commissioner to India. Pakistan was also in news as recently Iran and Pakistan have decided to set up joint border reaction force. Apart from that, Pakistan was in news as recently Miss Krishna Kumari Kohli became the first Thari Hindu woman to be elected to the Senate of Pakistan. Now answer in comment box who is the President of Pakistan. On which date the 2019 edition of World Sickle Cell Day is observed? Right answer is 19th of June. So the World Sickle Cell Day is observed every year on 19th of June to raise public awareness about sickle cell disease. If we talk about normal RBC, that means red blood cell, they are round in shape. But sickled RBC are like sickles or crescent moons. If we talk about sickle cell anemia, it is an inherited form of anemia. Now anemia means a condition in which there are not enough healthy RBC to carry adequate oxygen supply. Normally, RBCs are flexible and round, so they move easily throughout the blood vessels. But in case of sickle cell anemia, the RBCs are of irregular shape, and that's why they can stuck in small blood vessels, and because of this, they can block the flow of blood as well as the flow of oxygen. So these were the most important current affairs of the day.